They're just trying to curry favor with the regime. Really? One particular figure also started with just words. Said Ukraine never existed. At all. Said it was an invention. A historical mistake. Back then many people said, relax, it's rhetoric. Political theater. Just warming up the audience. This oddball, a scholar turned state leader, suddenly declared, probably unexpectedly even for himself, that Ukraine had never existed before Soviet times. That it simply wasn't there in human history before the Ukrainian SSR inside the Soviet Union. Well, who knows what strange ideas pop into a scholar's head, right? And the lawmakers nodded along obediently, also trying to please the regime. And that later allowed the scholar-turned-ruler to unleash such a disaster that the map of Europe started to smoke. Because when someone in power denies a country's existence, that's not an opinion. That's a technical brief for invasion. He's no longer a galley slave, now he's a concubine in someone else's imperial harem. Words from people in power are not air. They are blueprints for future destruction. First madness in speeches, then blood on the news. Just a phrase. Just an opinion. And it ended with Europe's map looking like designers fought over it with a chainsaw. Words in power are not sound. They are down payments on action. So when officials shout wild things, take them wildly seriously. Israel knows this better than anyone. First they shouted at them. Then they paid others. Then they shot at them. Terrorism works like this, first the slogan, then the grant, then the grenade. And that's the third pillar in any attempted deal funding militants. If a state consistently pays armed groups, that's not complex regional policy. That's a terrorism subscription plan premium account, no ads, auto-renewal. October 7th wasn't a spontaneous clash. It was financed, prepared, and ideologically fed. Years of propaganda, money, weapons, training. First slogans. Then suitcases of cash. Then massacre.